Hi there. Hey, Steve Hopkins, head coach of Jordan River Group, and I'm here at an association meeting. We're doing some coaching work for some multi-brand work, some academy building, and even talking to some more organizations about corporate work, right? But I did have a couple of questions that came up that kind of surprised me, and I thought, oh, I got to get back to this. I got to send this out, and it was questions having to do with one-on-one coaching. And I think what the questions were really is like what to expect. Like I've never gone through that before. I've never had that. I'm a high performer. What can I expect with one-on-one coaching? So I wanted to share that in a brief message. And again, this is my version. This is the Jordan River version of what we're talking about when we get involved in one-on-one coaching. We're talking about high performers already, a certain element of success they've had, and wanting more. Okay, I can't power you up. You're self-powered, but what is going to happen? What can we expect? And so I'm going to give you four things, four promises, four areas that we dive into and deliver. We're talking about one-on-one coaching at Jordan River. All right. And the first one has to do with self-awareness. All right. And we're already self-aware, right? That's how we got here. But we're talking about taking the lid off that, really what I would call breakthrough self-awareness. Okay. And the easiest way I can describe this, okay, in a powerful way is you're signing up for a coach that can hear and see things that you cannot hear or see. Simple. Like the awareness that I have is from a different perspective than what you have. And I can promise you that working together, I will hear and see things that you cannot know yourself. And so that's a gift to you. All right. We're talking about blind spots and seeing things that are going to be very important to you that I can see that you can't see. All right. So that's the first thing. Sign me up for that. Absolutely. I've had that experience myself. So that's really great. The other category has to do with like some assumptions or some baked in limiting beliefs. And we think, wow, I don't have limiting beliefs because look, I'm already a high performer. And I absolutely get that. No matter what level we're at, the limiting beliefs just rise a little bit higher. All right. And so we can have this conversation about the promise of breaking free from limiting beliefs that are in play for you right now, even though you've broken through some before or maybe surpassed many, many goals that you've had for yourself. All right. So this idea, again, going to number one, is seeing some things that you don't know are in play. You might have the experience that you don't even realize you have some limiting beliefs that are in play for you. All right. We have the ability just to absolutely shatter through those. All right. So that's really amazing as well. The third thing has to do with balance. All right. We all have this quest and feel like, hey, I'm accomplishing some things, but my life feels out of whack a little bit. And I have this challenge between even balancing things in my professional life, but maybe specifically balancing things between professional and personal life. And so we focus a lot more on alignment, making sure that the things we're doing align with where we're going, right? And not so much that the separation between personal and professional, but just everything aligns with our intention where we're going. When we do that, things fall into balance, okay? You're not going to get over indexed in some way because it doesn't align with what your intention is, what you're building. And again, another set of eyes, another perspective, another person hearing and seeing some things that maybe we're so focused over here we can't see it over there is really important. All right. Last thing to kind of wrap this whole thing up is accountability. All right. And we think about accountability partners. I'm sure you have used that phrase and even that lever. You pulled that lever in some other thing in your life, whether it be physical performance uh, or intellectual knowledge gain and learning things, whatever the case be, an accountability partner. All right, but here I want you to think about accountability in a powerful way, an invigorating, a I choose it way instead of I have to have this to kind of grind through this experience. Think of it this way. Think of it as an invigoration of a thing that you want to tap in. I think of it above a door. Every morning you wake up, and you open these French doors and walk through on purpose and by choice, right? Where into the Steve Hopkins domain, into the Jordan River domain. One-on-one coaching provides an invigorating accountability. I choose this, I need it, I want it, and I want it from you. And that just means, hey, we're towing the line together. We know what we both want. And I'm here to say, hey, we know what we got to do. We got to walk through this. We got to walk through some practice to get the performance. We got to have some hard conversations about things we're not seeing. Now we do see them. What do we want to do about it? So the accountability part is powerful. It's like It's like a vitamin that you feel immediately, and so you want to keep taking it every day. All right. So anyway, those are the four experiences. Okay, the breakthrough self-awareness about seeing and hearing things that are hidden from you, talking for sure about assumptions and limiting beliefs and breaking free, shattering some of those that we're not even aware of. All right, and then the balance part, the alignment part that gives you balance, and then accountability, and accountability that you choose because it feels so good to relax and just count on somebody being there for you, right? Hey, that's what we're talking about, right? We see the promised land on the other side of the river. We're standing on the bank here, right? We need coaching. We need a partner. We need coaching to get to the other side. Okay, it's there for you, right? It's there for you. Well, you're just standing in front of a new Jordan River right now, and that's all. And I'm here for that. And that's the experience of one-on-one coaching that that you get in participating in that. All right. Well, let me know if that sounds good for you, and I'd love to partner with you in that experience. Timeline does matter. It could be 1 month, could be 3 months, could be 12 months. The time factor is not the thing. It's what you get, what you sign up for when you're doing that. And that's what happens here with me and Jordan River Group. Look forward to talking to you, and I'll look forward to seeing you, standing with you on the other side of the river.